Hello YouTube, Al here, and this week I want to talk about pickups. So this is my vintage VS6. It's a Strat. It's a very, very nice one. I really like this guitar. When I got it, it sounded really good. The pickup sounded really good, but they sounded a bit too clear and a bit too separated, maybe a bit thin. Not really thin, but not quite right to me. Maybe a bit too modern, that's probably the word. So I added a shielding plate, and when I did that, I unscrewed these pickups, and I had to take all this out, and then I put it on, take it away from the guard, put the shielding plate behind the guard, put everything back. When I was doing that, I accidentally dropped the neck pickup at one point, and now it's microphonic. So basically, it's a pickup is... This is a humbucker, but you've got the bobbin, you've got the slugs, and you've got wire that's wrapped around it. This is two coils going opposite directions, but just ignore one of the coils. So, this wire can move, which is why you dip the pickup in wax, and that's called wax potting. And that prevents the windings of the coil vibrating, making it like a microphone. So if I turn the neck pickup and go, hello, 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 you might hear it come through the amp, which is just here. If not, no. So here's the bridge one. The neck. You can't really tell until I can't use it in a band room, but it's not too bad here. So this is just normal. That's just normal hum you'd expect. That goes the way. So this is the microphonic neck pickup on its own. Hear that squealing? Seems like the bridge pickup might be as well. It's the neck, middle. That's the bridge. And they're both squealing. So let me turn the gain up. Maybe the volume down a little bit. Just see. So that's on its own, that's just the middle, so that's fine. So you can hear there. So you can hear there that it's picking up the speaker, but it's not just that sort of feedback. It's squealing feedback because it's making the coil vibrate. That one, and I think the bridge seems to be microphonic as well, which is not great. Let's put it in the middle position. Hold it next to the amp. You get normal hum, but you don't get squealing. This is bridge on its own. This is the neck on its own. So that's what a microphonic pickup sounds like. So I'm going to send these pickups off to Zombie Dust Pickups for a repair, and he's just going to dip them in wax again. You've got to get the right combination of different waxes, and I can't be bothered to sort all that out and sacrifice a saucepan to be waxy forever. So makes sense to get him to fix it. I mean, technically I could buy a new set of pickups for a similar sort of price, but I have no problem with these ones, and I don't really want to buy another pickups and then have these damaged ones spare. He's not charging me a lot for the job at all, so I'm perfectly happy to pay for it. And so that really is how you tell if a pickup is a microphonic or not. Turn it on high volume and maybe high gain, and just hold it next to the amp and see if it squeals. It's specifically squealing, it's not humming or buzzing. Buzzing would be a ground issue. Humming would be a hum in the background. Just because it's a single coil, you'll get hum. But it's a very, very different sort of squeal when it's microphonic. So hopefully that's helped you figure out if your pickups are microphonic and what you want to do about it. Some pickups are meant to be microphonic. The first humbuckers were not wax potted. Some people use a hairdryer to get all the hot wax out of their pickup because they feel it sounds better. But I mean, honestly, if I put a fuzz face on with this neck pickup, it's just, that's it, game over. It's just screaming, taking your head off. So, yeah, I'm gonna take these pickups out. I'm going to take a photo just so it's easier for me to put them back in when I get the pickups back, and I'm going to send them off for repair. Okay, so for a part 2, I've just put an EMG select in the bridge position and a no name, I've literally no idea what it is, Alnico pickup in the neck position. I've just replaced like for 2 reasons. Firstly, I wanted to see how these pickups sounded, and secondly, when I get the pickups back from being repaired, it'll be a simple job of, I see where these 2 wires go, take it out, put the other one back, and the same for the bridge. And I might try this EMG select in the Epiphone SL. So it's a noiseless single coil and it's stacked, so it's a little bit, as well as being noiseless, it's a bit thick and a bit girthier than normal Strat pickups. I just put the old strings back. I loosened the neck and took it off. Everything's still sort of, so, you know, ignore any tuning weirdnesses. That's the middle and neck. This is just the neck on its own. Middle on its own. Neck pickup's very high for my taste, but I'm just leaving it as is because it's just to test that it works, really. Yeah, it does feel a bit more compressed. A bit like a humbucker, really. When I had the Seymour Duncan Classic Stack Plus in that brown ASI Strat, they felt a bit more compressed. These, to me, feel a bit more compressed maybe than that. They're not overly hot though. Middle, neck, bridge again. So it does the job. It sounds alright, isn't it? Let's try middle and bridge, which should. Yeah, so it's not hum cancelling now. Because this is already a stacked humbucker, not a single coil, when you have middle and bridge, it's not hum cancelling. But middle and neck, I can hear, are hum cancelling. So, just that lick in it. I really like that. Oh my god. I really like the CMG pickup. So this is the neck. Very thick and juicy. That's how I like my Strats. This. So this is kind of more compressed. It's definitely thicker, I think, than a normal bridge pickup. I would say this is a great choice. If you feel your Strat bridge pickup is a bit too soft, try one of these. Also, the bridge pickup's wired to the lower tone control. It's on 10. That's on 0, it's on 10. So that's going to nip off a little bit. Just the fact that it's wired to it's going to nip off some. But what do you think of that? That sounds pretty good. So if you want a cheap, noiseless single coil that sounds good, try the EMG Select. I am a fan of this. Yeah, it's like a Strat bridge, but a little bit thicker, a little bit punchier. I quite like that. So, anyway, the Wilkinson neck and bridge pickup, what are knackered, are going to be sent off to be repaired. And in the meantime, this is the same old strings, by the way, I can play my Strat. It seemed a shame to sacrifice time playing this guitar. Because I didn't want to play it for a while because, you know, when something's wrong with a guitar, you want to... It puts you off playing it, it puts you off picking it up. But this sounds really good. It plays really nice. I can't wait to get these pickups repaired and back in, just because then it's back to how it was before. And I probably am going to use this in my Epiphone SL. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense. And I'll see you next week. I'll keep you updated with any updates. So until then, bye, I suppose. Bye. Bye.